Sorry, that's how I say hi to people usually when I don't really feel like saying hi. So I've been trying to do a video about video games for a while because somebody asked me about it, but every time I try, I get interrupted by sleeping and work, and I just go, I'll do this tomorrow. But what can't wait is that today is Autistic Pride Day, and I really had no idea until yesterday. So I was like, I gotta stop what I'm doing and make a video right now. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about what Autistic Pride means to me and why I need it, based on a script I wrote on my personal blog a few weeks ago. So I haven't really been identifying as autistic for that long. I wouldn't even say it's been like a year, because I was originally diagnosed with Asperger's in 2004. So I used that as my label for a long time, and that was who I knew myself as. But in 2013, the diagnosis of Asperger's was removed from the DSM and converged into autism spectrum disorder. And it kind of just left me thinking, what do I do now? I never really had a problem, per se, like, identifying with the label autistic. It's just that I didn't think that I qualified. Like, it was almost appropriation for me to be calling myself that. And that I would just say, I'm on the spectrum. Or, because there's this idea that it's just Asperger's, when in reality, the only difference between Asperger's and classic autism is that people with Asperger's tend to not have speech delays, but people that are nonverbal get diagnosed with Asperger's, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense. As I did more research and did more talking to people who are on the spectrum, I realized that it is not the case for me that I am appropriating the word autism. It is society that makes me think that. They want me to think that. Society wants me to not call myself autistic because, as far as they're concerned, I'm high functioning when they really don't know what I've been through at all. Anyway, they want me to look down on those they consider low functioning. They want me to pride myself on appearing as neurotypical as I possibly can so I can just blend in and not be a burden to anybody else. They want to say that I'm a little bit autistic, but not autistic enough that I should have accommodations. They want to just throw a label on me that's not autism and just throw me into and expect me to do shit on a neurotypical level that sometimes I just can't do it. And they want to keep the people labeled with autism as few as possible because for some reason they think the rates are skyrocketing, but in reality, we've been here all along. They just didn't know where to find us. The reality is we're all different, and we're not just like what you see on the media and what Autism Speaks tells you autism actually is. We all have our own strengths and our own weaknesses, some things we can do and things we can't do. I'm not gonna put myself on a pedestal and act like I'm better than those people over there when I have the same label as them. I'm proud of the things I can do. I'm proud that I can drive, that I'm in grad school, that I have friends, that I'm able to talk to people, that I have a job. But I'm not proud of them because they make me seem like I'm normal. I'm proud of them because they're things that I'm capable of doing. As you probably guessed, I don't really give a shit about appearing neurotypical. I want to appear as me. Autistic Pride is reclaiming a label that was forced upon me, yet I wasn't allowed to use it for some reason. I need the pride because reclaiming it has been the best thing going for me that I've had in a while. Having the pride in myself, knowing what I can and can't do, knowing that I am allowed to call myself that, knowing that there is a community out there for me that embraces who I am, knowing that I don't have to be somebody I'm not, and that, guess what? If you're uncomfortable with me not making eye contact with you, that's your fucking problem. I need pride because I focus a lot on the things I can't do, because that's who I am, it's always who I have been. But I need time to remember all the strengths I do have, all the things that make me unique, why I'm valued so much, and I wouldn't trade it in for anything. So as you probably guessed, I have come to terms with the fact that Asperger's is not my diagnosis anymore. I still identify with it to an extent, but I'm also accepting and reclaiming the label of autism as well because I can, and honestly, it's a lot less awkward and uncomfortable to say. Deal with it! So that's all I've really got for today. I'm going to bed because I got home from an 8-hour shift just now and I gave myself the spoons to make this video. So I'm gonna make another video soon about my video games and shit. And I'll see you next time. Bye.